Hello everyone, just GA here. For today, our video is about an ESL company that is currently hiring tutors all over the world, including Filipinos. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. The ESL company that I am referring to is Nativecamp. So I myself is an online English tutor sa Nativecamp. So I have been teaching at Nativecamp for almost a year already. Ngayon, isi-share ko sa inyo ang konting background sa Nativecamp, ang mga requirements needed to be a tutor at Nativecamp, as well as the schedule and the rate. So first, what is Nativecamp? Nativecamp is an ESL company that has been founded in Tokyo, Japan on 2015. So the company claims that it is one of the best online English tutoring schools in Japan. Although the students at Nativecamp are mainly Japanese, they still cater Korean and Taiwanese students. What I love teaching at Nativecamp is that I can get to talk and converse to various races such as Japanese, Korean, and Taiwanese students, and it won't just give me the opportunity na makapagturo, but it also allows me to learn their culture. Second question, what are the requirements to be a tutor at Nativecamp? Unang-una is yung equipment needed for teaching. So we need to have a laptop or a PC kasi hindi tayo pwedeng makapagturo through mobile phones. Although may mga ESL companies na pwedeng makapagturo ng gamit ang smartphones, dito sa Nativecamp, it has to be a laptop or desktop. And the recommended browser is Google or Firefox. Pangalawa is a stable internet connection. It could be wired or wireless connection. So pag sinabi natin wired connection, it has to be connected on fiber or DSL. But if wireless, it could be a Wi-Fi connection. Pero kung may wired connection kayo, much better. Yung internet connection kasi would be a huge factor sa ratings ng student towards us. Hindi lang kasi binabase yun sa teaching performance but also sa connection, sa totality ng service na inirender natin sa ating students. So it would be better if we really have a stable internet connection. Pero sa Nativecamp, ang nire-require lang is at least 2 Mbps. So as what I have mentioned earlier, it could be wired or wireless connection. Pangatlong requirement is ang headphone with noise cancelling feature. So sa akin, ito yung ginagamit ko. This is Logitech H151. I bought this on Shopee. So sa Shopee, it cost 790 pesos sa Logitech shop. Pero nung binili ko kasi siya, it was on sale. Kaya 672 lang yung dapat na babayaran ko. Pero ginamit ko kasi yung points ko sa Shopee, kaya ang nabayaran ko lang is 531 pesos. So nakasave ako ng over 200 pesos. So itong Logitech H151, legit na noise cancelling headphone talaga siya. Kasi before, I bought 2 headphones dahil I thought na those headphones had a or have a noise cancelling feature but it didn't have. So, kumbaga, naloko ako kasi wala naman palang noise cancelling feature. Pero ito, si Logitech, meron talaga siya. So kung gusto nyong bumili ng noise cancelling headphone, then you may go on to Logitech shop on Shopee and makakabili kayo nito. Pang-apat is a quiet environment for teaching. So dapat, if possible, walang background noises when conducting your lessons. So dapat walang dogs na nagbabark, or chickens, or karaoke, or other background noises. And your background has to be a plain background, preferably white. So as for me, ito yung background ko. This is, I'm not sure if this is a 3D wallpaper. I don't know the name of this one, but I bought this also on Shopee. So kung wala kayong white painted wall, pwede man kayong bumili ng wallpaper sa Shopee. And guys, sadly for Filipino applicants, there is an additional requirement. Ang panglimang requirement is dapat Filipinos should have at least 6 months teaching experience. So they wouldn't hire you if wala kang teaching experience for at least 6 months. Pero early of 2020 last year, hindi naman nila nire-require ang Filipinos to have a teaching experience. Pero ngayon, because of madami na ang nag-a-apply sa company, kaya nila ini-implement yung requirement na yon. Pero for foreigners and other nationalities, hindi na need nila yung teaching experience. I don't know bakit nire-require ni Nativecamp ng teaching experience sa Filipinos. So, hindi ko masasagot yon. But anyways, again, for Filipino applicants who would like to apply at Nativecamp, you have to have at least a 6 months teaching experience. The third question, is the schedule fixed at Nativecamp? No, hindi po fixed ang schedule ni Nativecamp. Flexible po ang schedule nito. So, it's up to the tutors or teachers kung kailan at anong oras sila magkakandak ng lesson nila. So, we have the freedom to choose what time or hour we would like to conduct a lesson at Nativecamp. Sa Nativecamp, guys, we have 2 types of lessons. The first one is the booked lesson, while the second one is the sudden lesson. So, sa booked lesson, the student shall book into your class prior to the lesson time. But for the sudden class, you will need to go on standby and wait for the student to come into your class. If you're a newbie at Nativecamp, we have this so-called reservation flag or free flag. I forgot, basta may flag. Ibig sabihin nun, new teacher ka. And the students can book your class na half of the price lang ang babayaran or di kaya free. I'm not so sure about that. Basta may magbubook sa'yo if newbie ka. And it will last for a specific span of time. I guess it would be for 10 days. So for 10 days expected na may magbubook talaga sa'yo. That is why pag newbie ka, for that span of time, mag-open ka ng slots mo as much as possible. However, for sudden class, i-click mo yung standby and maghihintay ka na may student na papasok sa'yo. And doon, pag may pumasok na student, magkakanda ka na ng lesson. And when it comes to the schedule, guys, you can teach 24/7. So you can teach even at midnight or 1 a.m., 2 a.m. So it depends upon you. It's open 24/7. The platform is open 24/7. However, may limitation kasi sa mga slots na i-open ng tutors. So you can only open slots up to 24 slots. So equivalent niyan is 12 hours. Every slot is 30 minutes, but the lesson would only last for 25 minutes. And also booked and sudden class differs from its rate. So this is the fourth question. How much is the rate for both booked and sudden class? Actually, guys, ang rate dito sa Nativecamp is depende sa work performance mo. So every tutor has its corresponding rank or ranking. Sa booked class, ang lowest rate na makukuha ng isang tutor is 80 pesos per 25-minute class. Pero as you go along and maganda yung performance mo and na-evaluate nyo ni admin, so tataas yung ranking mo. So the higher the ranking, the higher the rate would be. So the higher rate that a tutor can get in conducting a booked class is 104 pesos per 25-minute class. Yes, you heard it right, 104 pesos. However, sa sudden class, guys, there is a constant rate and that is 55 pesos per 25-minute class. Pero kasi, guys, sa sudden class, hindi lang 25 minutes ang lesson na i-conduct mo, but 26 minutes. And every 26-minute lesson that you conduct, you can earn 57 pesos and 20 centavos. So I guess that would be all for today's video. I hope na makatutulong to sa inyo in your application at Nativecamp. And also, guys, I will be uploading a separate video on the application process at Nativecamp. So, abangan nyo yan. I hope and I pray na magiging successful ang inyong application at Nativecamp. So if you have some questions or clarifications, you may comment down below or drop a message at my social media accounts, which I put in the description box. And also, guys, if you have some requests regarding ESL companies that are currently hiring or other stuff that is related to tutoring jobs, then you may comment down below. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye! Thank you so much, and God bless.